ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome here to Elsinore Castle here on the coast of Zealand, in Zealand on the coast of Denmark. My name's Capon. Howdy everyone, we're the castle guards. Calm down. Should we just get on with the prologue? Now, Shakespeare's plays generally started with just a small speech explaining the overview of the story. So if you fall asleep, you don't miss anything. Hey, want a joke? So welcome to an abridged Hamlet. What do you get if you cause a plum up in a field of cowpats? The poo piper! Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil bloods make civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventures, piteous overthrows, do with their death bury their parents' strife. Stop! What on earth is what you're doing? We're performing the speechy bit from Hamlet. That will throw you into that? Ask him. Well, you see the bookshop was out of Hamlet's script, so we thought we had a similar one instead. A similar one? That's like Darwin wanted to decide perhaps we've got selling rooters instead. What do we do then? How about we go through it, Bill? William. Billy, and you can correct us as we go through. Let's give it a try then. Okay then, well, William. Whatever. Two households, both alike in dignity. One castle, the royal family, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. Denmark, not Italy. From ancient grudge breaks to new mutiny. A man takes his brother's life, wife and bone, where civil bloods make civil hands unclean. Yeah, that's true. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, his son our Hamlet seeks stricken. A pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, well, the whole of our royal family, whose misadventures, piteous overthrows, do with their death bury their parents' strife. And a fearful passage of their death-marked love, of Hamlet and his Ophelia, and the continuance of their parents' rage, the truth will prevail, which but their children's end naught could remove. Let's set the scene. Our play is a tragedy of Hamlet, Prince of Denmark. This newly wedded pair, Claudius, the new king, and Gertrude, his queen. This young man is Gertrude's son, Hamlet. He is grieving for the son of his father and because his mother has just married his uncle. This old man, Polonius, the Lord Chamberlain. He is very proud of his son, Laertes, who is off to study in France, and of his daughter, Ophelia, who is in love with Hamlet. Time to start the play, and because this is a tragedy, when this all ends, these 6 characters will all be dead.
My lord, Hamlet!
Horatio!
My lord, I have seen the king, your father.
You've seen the king, my father? For God's love, let me hear.
Last night, as we kept watch, appeared a figure, armed from head to foot, like your father, and with solemn march walked stately by.
Did you not speak to it?
My lord, I did, but then the morning cock crew loud, and at the sound it vanished from our sight.
We'll watch from twilight.
It comes again, my lord.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us. Be thou a spirit of helpful goblin damned. Bring all the airs from heaven or blast from hell. Be thy intent wicked or charitable. Thou comest in such a questionable shape that I will speak to thee. I'll call thee Hamlet, king, father, royal dame. Oh, answer me. Revisitest thus the glimpses of the moon, making night hideous, and we fools of nature so horridly to shape her disposition. Say, why is this? Wherefore? What should we do?
If thou didst ever thy dear father love, revenge is foul and most unnatural murder.
Murder!
Stop! And what praise is this?
I'm Hamlet's dad, the king was murdered.
Yes, I know, I wrote it. What was the accent?
Sorry, I can't do a Danish accent.
Well, sit down, would you, Willie? It's William! It's only Act 1, Scene 4.
Murder!
Murder! Murder! Murder!
Murder most foul. 'Twas given out the sleeping in my orchard a serpent stung me. But know that that serpent now doth wear my crown.
Oh, my pathetic soul! My uncle!
Aye, that incestuous, that adulterate beast, sleeping within thy orchard, thy uncle, stole the cursed poison in a vial, and poured the fatal venom in my ear. Thus was I of life, of crown, of queen. I once dispatched. Oh, most horrible. If thou hast nature in thee, bear it not. Adieu, adieu. Remember me.
Horatio, however strange or what I bear myself, never make known what you have seen tonight.
My lord, I will not.
Oh, villain, villain, smiling, damned villain, remember thee? I, thou poor ghost, with wings as swift as thought, I shall sweep to my revenge.
So, Hamlet's father was killed by Hamlet's uncle. Yeah. So he could take the throne, and Hamlet's mother as a wife. When you say Hamlet's uncle, is he his mother's brother? No. No, that would be sick. And Hamlet's uncle killed the king by pouring venom in the king's ear. Seems that way. Ugh, gross! I hate getting water in my ear when I go swimming. I bought some powdered water once, but I don't know what to add to it. What are you going on about? Quick, Hayden, there's someone coming! Hayden! Hello, Ophelia, what's the matter?
My lord, as I was sighing in my chamber, Lord Hamlet comes before me. His doublet and grace all pale, with a look so piteous, as if been loosed out of hell. He took my wrist and sighed, didn't let me go, and went out, still bending his eyes on me. As you've ordered, I've repelled his letters.
And this has made him mad? This must be known. We must to the king, come.
Melodius tells me, my dear, that he hath found the head and source of all your son's distemper.
I doubt it is no other but the maid, his father's death, and our hasty marriage.
Well, we shall sift him, for here he comes. Not quite soon.
We shall sift him, because we shall find out what is hidden, or what his motives are.
My lord, my lady, I think I have found the very cause of Hamlet's lunacy. My dutiful daughter has given me this.
Dear sir, your order papers of blonde, or
Try the other one.
your Gasper now stands at.
No, this is one.
Oh. To Celestia, my soul's idol, to most beautified Ophelia.
And this from Hamlet to her.
Come this, from Hamlet to her.
Yes, good madam. Doubt thou the son of fire, doubt thou the sun doth move, doubt truth to be a lie, but never doubt I love. Oh dear Ophelia, I am ill at these numbers, but that I love thee most best. Believe it, thine evermore, Hamlet.
But how hath she received his love?
I do beseech it. Hamlet is a prince, out of thine star. I told her to lock herself from him, and to receive no more gifts. This done. Then he fell into the madness, and the sadness, which we all mourn now.
Do you think 'tis this?
She could be the very like.
How may we try it further?
Hamlet walks here, in this lobby, for hours. At such a time I lose my daughter to him. Behind the arras we could mark their encounter.
But look, here comes the poor wretch reading now.
Away, both of you, away, I beseech you. My lord, do you know me?
Excellent. Yes, you are a fishmonger. Have you a daughter?
I have, my lord.
Let her walk in the sun's conception is a blessing, but not as your daughter may conceive.
Still harping on my daughter. He knew me not at first. He thought I was a fishmonger. What do you read, my lord?
Words, words, words.
What's the matter, my lord?
Between whom?
The matter you read, my lord.
What a piece of work is man. How noble in reason, how infinite in faculties, in form and moving. How express and admirable in action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god, the beauty of the world, the parallel of the animals, and yet to me, what is the quintessence of dust? Man delights me, nor woman neither, though by your smiling you seem to say so.
If you delight not in man, then what led to entertainment the players' chattering?
He that plays the king shall be welcome.
Here come the players.
You are welcome, masters.
Come, sirs.
Can you play the murder of Gonzago?
Aye, my lord.
Could you study a speech which I'll set down and insert in it?
Aye, my lord.
Very well. Follow that lord and look you mock him not. You are welcome to Elsinore.
Many thanks, my lord.
I'll have these players play something like the murder of my father. I'll observe my uncle. If he but blench, I'll know my cause. The spirit that I've seen may be the devil. The devil hath power to assume a pleasing shape. I'll have grounds more relative than this. The play's the thing wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king.
So, a play inside a play. Inception! I hope you're soon to capture for copyright. So, Hamlet is pretending to be mad. Well, his acting, it seems unreal. Hamlet is using the actors to test whether the ghost story is true or false. But how will we know? No. I know. We watch our new king, Hamlet's uncle. Yeah. We shall see from his reactions. We should get some popcorn or some ice cream. Oh, here's one, here's one, here's one. An ice cream seller was today found on the floor of his van covered in hundreds and thousands. Police said he topped himself. Funny.
Ophelia, we have sent for Hamlet hither, so he may, as if by accident, confront you. We too shall bestow ourselves unseen and gather to be loved or know that thus he suffers for.
I shall obey. Walk you here and read you on this book. I hear him coming, my lord. Let's withdraw.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take up arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. To die, to sleep, no more. And by a sleep, to say we end the heartache of 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation, devout to be wished. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Ha! There's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of the unworthy takes? Where he himself might just quietus make the bear bod him? And who would fathers bear the sweat and grunts under a weary life, but at the dread of something after death? That undiscovered country whose born no traveller returns, and puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have, than fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sickled o'er with a pale cast of thought and enterprise. With this regard our currents turn awry, and lose in the name of action. Softly now, the fair Ophelia, in thy horizons be all my sins remembered.
Not a clue what you said, my lord, but I've got a joke that might cheer you up. What do you get if you cross a road, right, in a safari park? Double yellow lions!
No, not I never gave you aught.
You know right well you did. And with words so sweet, frank, composed.
I loved you not, Ophelia. You should not believe me. Where's your father?
At home, my lord.
Get ye to a nunnery, or if thou dost marry, marry a fool. For wise men know what monsters you make of them. God has given you one face, can you make yourselves another? I'll have no more in it, it made me mad. There'll be no more marriages. All those that are married except one shall live. Now to a nunnery, go!
Love. His affections did not that way tend, and what he spoke was not like madness. There's something in his soul of which to disclose will be some danger.
It may be so, yet I believe his grief sprung from neglected love. How now, Ophelia? We heard it all. My lord, after the play, let Hamlet's mother alone entreat him to show his grief. I shall confine myself to hear their conference. Then you can confine him where your wisdom best shall think.
It shall be so. Madness and great ones shall not unwatched go.
So Hamlet really is mad! He really doesn't love Ophelia! No, you clown! Get thee to a nunnery! He's not saying to go there to be a nun. He's saying to go there to be safe. He knew that they were listening, and he wanted to send a secret message. Get it now? Secret. But does Ophelia know that? I fear not. My dad was a nun. No, he wasn't. Well, he was. He couldn't have been. Well, he was, because every time he was dragged into court, and the judge would say, occupation, and he would say, none. And now the famous play within a play scene.
There is a play tonight before the king. One scene of it comes near my father's death. Observe, my uncle. See if it's a cultive guilt that let itself reveal.
Very well, my lord.
They're coming. Get you a place.
Hamlet, come sit by me.
No good, mother. Here's metal more attractive.
Oh ho, have you marked that?
Faith, I must leave thee love shortly too, and thou shalt leave despair behind. Another husband shalt thou.
Confound the rest. In second husband let me be accursed. Who killed the first? Who none wed the second, but who killed the first?
But think that were their second husband wed. But died by fault when I first thought is dead. But sweet, pray leave me here a while, and sleep will soon the tedious day be go.
And never come this chance between us twain.
Thoughts back, hands out, time agreed. Thou mixed the rank of midnight breeze collected. But such this wholesome love immediately.
The king rises!
How fares my lord?
Give her the play.
Give me some light! Away!
Light!
I'll take the ghost's word for £1,000. Did the scene look poison? My lord.
My lord, the king is in his chamber marvellously distempered.
With drink, sir?
No, with claw. And your mother, she wishes to speak to you ere you go to bed.
Very well, we shall obey. Was she 10 times our mother?
Yes, my lord.
Lead me, friend. Now to my mother. Let me be cruel, not unnatural. I will speak daggers to her, but use none.
straight. Look, you lay home to him. Tell him his pranks have been too broad to bear with.
Mother! Mother!
Withdraw. I hear him coming. Hamlet, you have your father much offended.
Mother, you have my father much offended.
Have you forgot me? Speak with the knife tongue.
Not so, you are your husband's brother's wife. And would it were not so, you are my mother.
I'll send those to you who can speak.
Come and sit you down for a while. You not go where I set you up a glass where you may see the inmost part of you.
Wilt thou murder me? Help! Help! Ho!
What? Help! Help! Ho!
How now, a rat? Dead for you cat! Dead!
Oh, I'm slain.
Is it the king?
Oh, what a rash and bloody deed this is!
A rash and bloody deed? Almost as bad, good mother, as kill a king and marry his brother.
As kill a king?
Aye, lady, 'twas my word. Thou wretched, rash, intruding fool, farewell. Leave wringing your hands and I'll wring your heart. Now look here on this picture. See what a grace was seated on his brow. Now look here on this picture. Here is your husband, like a mildewed hair, blasting his wholesome brother. Have you eyes?
Oh, speak no more. These words like daggers enter in mine ear. No more, sweet Hamlet.
A murderer and a villain, a vice of kings. Save me, what would your gracious figure?
Do not forget.
Whereon do you look?
On him, on him. Look how pale he glares. Do not look upon me thus.
To whom do you speak this?
On him, my father, there. Look how he steals away now, my father, look.
This is the very coinage of your brain.
My pulse is yours, doth tend to keep time. It is not madness that I utter. I must to England, you know that?
Alas, I had forgot. It was so concluded on.
I'll love the guts into the neighbour room. Good night, mother.
My lord, what I have seen tonight, Hamlet, in his lawless fit, behind the arras, hearing something stir, whips out his dagger, and kills the unseen good old man.
It had been so with us had we been there. His liberty sort of threats to us all. We must ship him hence. Where is he gone?
To draw apart the body he had slain.
I hear him coming. Leave us, good Gertrude. Now, Hamlet, where is Polonius?
At supper. Not where he's eaten, but where he's eaten. A convocation of worms around him.
Where is Polonius?
You shall know him as you go up the stairs into the lobby.
Hamlet, for that which thou hast done, we must send thee to England. The bark is ready and the wind that held and everything bent.
England? Farewell, dear mother.
But a loving father, Hamlet.
Father and mother is man and wife. Man and wife is one flesh. So my mother. Come, for England!
England, bend to the letters carried on the bark, which conjure the very present death of Hamlet. Do it, England, for till I know it's done. My soul was sick. My joys were never begun.
So Hamlet is sent to England, where the king has a plot waiting to kill him. Indeed, Copen, all for killing poor old Polonius. But also to cover the truth that Claudius killed his brother, the king.
She is distracted, and moves must needs be pitied. She speaks much of her father, with nods and winks, yet much unhappily, for good she was spoken with.
Let her come in. How now, Ophelia?
How should I your true love know from another one by his purple hat and staff and his sandal shoe?
Nay, Ophelia.
Pray you mark white his shroud as the mountain snow.
Alas, my lord, look here.
Blood of the sweet flowers which be wept to the grave did go, with true love showers.
Conceit upon her father. How long has she been thus?
Let's have no more of this. But when they ask what it means, say, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. All in the
And your own son, the violent author of his own remove. Last her brother come from France.
Where is the king? Oh, thou vile king, where is my father?
Calmly, dear Laertes.
Let him go. Tell me, why art thou so incensed?
Where is my father?
Dead.
But not by him.
Well, how came he dead? I would be revenged for him.
I am guilty of your father's death and most sensibly agree with it.
They bore him bare-faced on the bear.
What noise is that?
Hey, nunny, nunny, hey, nunny, nunny. And in his grave reigns many a tear. Farewell, my darling.
Kind maid, sweet sister, Ophelia.
There's rosemary, that's for remembrance. There's pansies, that's for thoughts. There's fennel and columbines. There's room for you, and here's some for me. I would catch some violets if they knew when my father died. And will I not come again, and will I not come again? No, 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 he is dead. Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart, 'cause I am so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be here teeming in love?
Do you see? My father's death was obscure burial. Cry to be heard as was heaven from earth.
Now you must put me in your heart for a friend. For he that hath your noble father killed pursues my life. Come.
Dear Horatio, here we were, 2 days at sea, a pirate ship attacked us. In the grapple, I boarded them and became their prisoner. They have dealt with me like thieves of mercy, and I am to do a good turn for them. Let the king have the letters I have sent. Come to me with speed. Farewell, Hamlet. I must go to his aid.
Excuse me, my lord.
Copeland, take it.
Is Hamlet okay? Is he really mad?
It appears he is almost home. The plot to kill him in England has failed. The king will have to face the truth. As for being mad, I think not. But he came close. You were too, if your uncle killed your father and then married your mother.
But look at Ophelia. I fear her insanity is real.
She must have taken Hamlet's word as truth.
I fell insane once. I fell off a bridge in Paris.
Of course you did.
Of course I did.
Now you must put me in your heart for a friend. For he that hath your noble father slain pursues my life.
But my revenge must come.
Break not your sleep for that. You shall shortly hear more.
Letters, my lord, from Hamlet.
Letters you brought them.
Sailors, my lord.
Laertes, you shall hear them. Leave us. I am set alone upon your kingdom. Tomorrow shall I beg leave to see you, where I shall recount my strange return. Hamlet. What should this mean?
Let him come. I want the very sickness in my heart that he shall live, and I shall tell him to his teeth, thus didst thou.
What would you do to avenge your father?
Cut his throat in church.
Revenge indeed should have no bounds. 2 months since were a Frenchman here, who gave you such a masterly report for art and exercise of your defence, that Hamlet wished your sudden coming over, to fence with him.
And what of this?
We will match you both and wager on your heads. Hamlet will not peruse the foils, so you may choose a sword unbaited with which to avenge your father.
And for this purpose I'll anoint my sword. I have an unction so mortal that nothing can save the thing from death that it but scratch.
This project should have a back or second. Let's see. When both of you are hot and dry, and Hamlet calls for a drink, I'll have prepared him a poisoned chalice. in case he escape your venom stung. And now, sweet queen.
Your sister's drowned.
Drowned? Oh, where?
There is a willow grows aslant the brook, where on her boughs, a coronet climbing, a slipper broke, and she fell into the stream. Her clothes spread out and wore up a while, and she sang snatches of odd tunes. Then, her garments, heavy with their drink, pulled her to a muddy grave.
Adieu, my lord. I have a fire of blade that brook out it.
We must follow. I had much to do to calm him, but now I fear his rage will start again.
Why is Laertes so angry? And why does he want to kill Hamlet with the annoying sword? Ophelia is dead. And Laertes is holding Hamlet responsible for both the death of his sister and his father. And anoint, got it. Anoint means putting poison on the end of his sword. Even a scratch can kill Hamlet. Well, at least he survived his uncle's plan to have been killed in England. He'll return soon. Yes, but to what?
I tell thee she is, and therefore make her grave straight. The crowner hath summoned her, and finds it Christian burial.
How can that be? Unless she drowns herself in her own defence.
That skull had a tongue in it, and could sing once. How the knave yolls it to the ground as if it would Cain's jawbone. That did the first murder. And let me see. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him. Horatio, a man of infinite jest, quite excellent fancy, he hath borne me on his back 1,000 times. Now how abhorred it is my imagination, my gorge rings at it. Here hung those lips that I once kissed, I know now how often. Where be your gibes now, your gambols, your songs, your flashes of merriment, that were wont to set the table off on a roar? No, not one to mock you now. Quite chapped fallen. What man is this grave for, sir?
For no man, sir.
For what woman, then?
For no woman, sir.
Then who must be buried in this grave?
Well, one that was a woman, sir, but rest her soul, she's dead.
How absolute the knave is, but stop. Here comes the king. And who do they follow? With such maimed rights? Tearing its own life.
What ceremony else?
That is Laertes, a very noble youth, Mark.
What ceremony else? Was there nothing more be done?
Her death is doubtful. She should by rights in ground unsanctified be laid, but this command forswears that order.
Lay her in the earth! I tell thee, churlish priest, an angel shall my sister be when you lie howling!
What? The fair Ophelia?
Sweet to the sweet, dear babe, I thought thy bright bed to have decked, and not thy strewn thy grave.
Oh, trouble woe, fall 10 times on that cursed head. Whose wicked deed does that life deprive?
Whose grief bears such an emphasis? But this is I, Hamlet the Dane.
The devil treat us all!
Hold off thy hand.
Pluck them asunder!
Hamlet! Hamlet!
Good, my lord. Be quiet.
I loved Ophelia. 40,000 brothers could not make up my son. Show me what they'll do. Won't weep, won't fight.
This is mere madness.
Hear you, sir. What is the reason you use me thus? I loved you ever, but 'tis no matter.
I pray you, good Horatio, wait upon him. strengthen your patience in our last night's speech. We'll put the matter to the present push.
Your lordship is welcome back. Laertes has come to court, a gentleman of matchless mettle, and the king hath put a wager on your head. In a dozen passes, Laertes shall receive by 3 hits.
What's his weapon of choice?
Sword and dagger.
Very well. Tell the king I'll win from him if I can.
I commend my due to your lordship.
You will lose this wager, my lord.
Not so. I shall win at the odds. Give me your pardon, sir. I hear proclaiming was madness.
I'm satisfied in nature and accept your offered love like love.
I will the wagers frankly pay. Give us the foils.
One's too heavy, let me see another.
This suits me well.
If Hamlet give the first or second hit, the king shall drink to Hamlet's better breath.
Come, sir.
Come, my lord.
One!
No!
Judgment.
A hit, a very powerful hit.
Well, again!
Stay! Let us drink. Give him the cup.
Set it by a while and we'll play this out first. Another! What say you?
A touch, I must confess.
The queen carouses to thy good fortunes, Hamlet.
Gertrude, do not drink.
I will, my lord.
It is the poison cup. It is too late.
By and by, madam. Come for the third, Laertes. Pass with your best violence this time. You do but dally.
Say you so. Hamlet!
Nothing even.
Pardon, they are incensed.
How are you now?
Hey, come again.
Look to the queen there, Bo.
They bleed on both sides. How is it, my lord?
How is it, Laertes?
I am justly killed with my own treachery.
How does the queen?
Oh, Hamlet, the wine, it is poisoned.
Villainy, treachery, seek it out!
It is here, Hamlet. Hamlet, thou art slain. Thy envenomed instrument is in thy hand. Thy mother's poisoned, the king's to blame.
The point's envenomed? Thou incestuous, murderous, damned dame, follow my mother.
He is justly served. Exchange forgiveness, Hamlet.
If thou didst ever hold me in my heart, Horatio, then draw thy breath in this harsh word to tell my story. The rest, silence.
Now cracks a noble heart. Good night, sweet prince, and may flocks of angels sing thee to thy rest.